Hey, GMD. How's it going? Long time no see. Hey, buddy. So, there's this little thing I need to do just before continuing the undo buffer. The last stage of the undo buffer. Command Z. Pretty cool. Command Z to undo. Whoa, my mic!
Whoa, hello, can you hear me now? Sorry if the volume just changed loads.
Wait, what was the volume up here? Oh, it wasn't too bad.
It was a bit quieter. Over 1k now? I've been over 1k since I started streaming. I haven't made much progress because I haven't really... Sounding delay. Should I do some ASMR? You know, I just discovered ASMR channels on Twitch the other day. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's just people just into the microphone. It's crazy. Crazy. Raw. Okay. So both server and client side, we need to make the hashtag search case insensitive quickly. Shouldn't take very long at all. All I have to do is publish level array. Nope. Where would it be? Hey, the Twitch stream elements bot said I'm alive after you joined. That's crazy. You beat the Twitch bot. Anyway, how have you been? How have you been, GMD? Why haven't I seen you in so long? Hashtag substring distinct substring hashtag. So trim removes the white space. Substring, what does this do? Oh, it removes the actual hashtag. Okay, dot lowercase. Too low, returns the copy of the string converted to lowercase. Cool. That's what we need to do here. Restart the server. Don't change what I think of you. Don't change what makes me feel. Let me just see in the .NET fiddle what this does, just in case, you know? Just in case. Oh, whoa. You were sleeping the whole time. Macapapa from Discord. What are you guys doing? And then you send a link to YouTube. Ugh. Tell your mum to fuck right off. What's more important, the wreath and stream, or your education? Disgusting. The meme. The memes are important. Hey, lazy man. Someone who doesn't have school tomorrow. Or does, but doesn't sleep, so can stay on my stream. 144p. I'm sure you can see all my lovely code I've got going up here. Lazy man, it has been a good long while. Well, not too long, but a decent while. Tomorrow you'll stay awake. I ain't streaming tomorrow. What can I say, huh? Man, I'm listening to such good music right now. I'm sorry you guys can't hear it because of copyright. I'm listening to Buttercup by Jack Stauber. Song. Tune. You got an online girl? An e-girl? She peng though. .NET fiddle. Let's fiddle around. I just want to see what .to lower actually does. Just want to test out a few edge cases, you know, because I'm on edge all the time. Okay, what if we have some like random numbers and shit? Okay, yeah, cool. Works as expected. Hungarian girl, 16 years old. Nice, as long as you're around that age. Nice. Is she hungry for yo? I can't say it. I can just shake my head. I'm so cool. I'm hilarious. Anyway, you said you're never leaving Austria. Would you leave Austria for this girl? What if she was the most beautiful, smart, funny girl, and she's like, nah, don't want to live in Austria. I'm hungry for Hungary. Would you leave and live in Hungary? Oh, that's a shame. Why'd she use a brother if you met her online? Send us some pics, bro, if you know what I mean. Hey, Creed's Code, what's up? What is up? I like having you on stream, Creed's Code. You bring quite a chill vibe. Not a very present vibe, but it's just a very chill vibe. I feel more chill just knowing you're watching my stream. Oh yeah. So I just need to do 2 lower in the client side of things, which is in the browse levels page. Browse publish levels. Hashtags. So when we send the request, where do we send the request? I can't be fucked to look for where we send the request, so I'm just gonna track it down the good old way. Nope, that's not where it is. Play Cloud Script Manager, I think. Yeah. Browse query level here and find the reference to it. Here it is. Hashtag filter text. Actually, should we do lowercase here on the client? Nah, it's better on the server, just in case we want to change it in the future, then we only need to update it in the server. Query levels, hashtag filter equals this dot to lower. Would you look at that? Good job on the leaderboard, by the way. Thank you. Did you watch the video? Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright. Also, what's his name? Lazy, not lazy, fuck, what's his name? The last time I said something smart made me realize that the dating app I made is fucked, and I had to spend today fixing it. And it turns out that the reason this dating app was fucked is because Firebase Functions deprecated Node.js version 8. We're actually on Node 16 now. Yeah, with double the number, so I had to just upgrade, and it all worked. An average lurker while doing own stuff. Yeah, that's great. That's perfectly fine. What kind of stuff are you doing? You coding, smoking weed, watching TV, jacking off? What are you doing? Finding someone to... You know what, lazy man? I know you got friend zoned by this Hungarian girl, but maybe you should use Jekto to find yourself a painting yet and show her back to the painting yard. Offer die gal your London zoo and bun that shit till that shard's hard. Like, look at all these fit girls on the app. They're definitely real users. They're all definitely 100% real. These people signed up to my dating app in hopes of finding love. Definitely. Anyway. Need to store in Firestore. Okay, so now we need to restart the server yet again to check. Oh, no, that's not going to work because this is broken, like my feelings inside. A doc assessment on a code base. Should I do like a series where I just roast code? Mate, you're not using a type system? Out. I'd happily do that. If it was a big YouTuber, I'd tell them to send me their code and I'd roast it so hard. Ever since I got the new phone, I may just shift to mobile gaming. Interesting. What do you play? Fortnite? Do you play Clash Royale? I love Clash Royale. I don't play it anymore, but I used to binge that shit in school. And even to this day, I just play the occasional game of wizard chess with a matey or two. So, it's a shame I can't have a conversation with you, Creeds, because you don't reply to what I ask you, because you're lurking around. I was asking you, what do you do while you're doing your own stuff? I'm genuinely interested. I want to know what my viewers are up to. Okay, let's test it out. I haven't seen Jam Sharp in a while, but let's do this again. So Jam Sharp should return a couple levels. If it wants to, okay, it does. If we do it with a capital P, nice. Jam Sharp. Nice. That was case insensitive. Let's commit my code to the database. Download GIF. I'll reload the window. Okay, phew. I just need to reload. Made hashtag searching on. You get paid for judging code and deploying strategies. Oh, you mean that's what you do? Really? I'm very interested in your occupation. And some deployment strategies because they save some server expenses. Oh, so you're a consultant essentially. You play COD Mobile, Genshin Impact, Minecraft, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Geometry Dash. GMD helped me choose. He plays Geometry Dash. And all the Five Nights at Freddy games on mobile. Classic. They're still a thing though? Are they still big? Because I remember back in my day, they were all the rage. Are there no like new big mobile games these days? Searching case insensitive. Your brain lag is bad today. Affects your writing. Sorry in advanced. You made a grammatical error. No, that's alright. Alright, so the last part. Let's put this into done because we've done it. Wait, what? No. Make hashtag filter case insensitive. So the last part of the undo buffer system is Command Z and Shift Command Z to undo and redo. And we will be done. And I thought to myself, since I'm already going to do that, I'm going to have all the logic for that, which is probably not going to be very much logic. I may as well also do Command C, Command V to copy and paste. And it'll really feel like a really nice polished level builder. Even though it doesn't look like one, it really will feel like something you want to actually make levels with. Command C, move around here, Command V. Oh, okay, V already works. You can press V to like duplicate. We can... Actually, no, let's not hide out that debug log just yet. Anyway, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have to look it up. I think I gave myself an attachment.
Today I'm going to go over modifiers.
Oh, hello.
In the new input system. So make sure you have the input system installed in Window Package Manager, Unity Registry, and Input System. So let's make an input action asset. Right click, create, input actions. I'm gonna call it modifiers. Let's just make a map here, and now let's add a modifier. So what exactly is a modifier? Well, it's a type of composite. So if you click add binding here, you'll see that we get these options. So we can add a normal binding, but we can also add composite bindings. A composite binding is basically a binding made up of multiple bindings. So for example, you might be familiar with the vector 2 composite binding, 2D vector composite, and this is great for the WASD keys or arrow keys where you need the player to move, and it should return a vector 2. But instead of making a new action per binding, as so, W and then S, we can make this composite one and assign the separate bindings to up, down, left, and right. And for modifiers, you can only do this on buttons. So you can either do button here, or you can do value and then something that returns a float, so axis for example. And then we can add here button with one modifier composite or button with two modifiers composite. So let's add the one with one modifier. So a modifier modifies a value. So we have a normal button and then we have a modifier. So this button will only trigger when the modifier is pressed. So for example,
button? I want it on a key. Is that what it means by button? Keyboard.
if we have a button with the path of W, so let's say that's the walking for the player, then the modifier we can have a path of shift, and so this will only be performed.
Oh, okay. It is.
Then the modifier we can have a path of shift, and so this will only be performed or triggered when both of these are pressed at the same time. So kind of like a combo of two bindings. And the value that it will return in this case will be the value of the button. It won't return the value of the modifier. This is just here to modify when this button is getting performed.
Yeah, I
the
always
modifier
watch
works with a
my
button or a
tutorial
trigger of some
videos
sort, anything that
in
returns
2 times
float.
speed.
For example, we have an action of value and integer. You can see that we don't have this option available. And so the source code for the input system is available on their GitHub. And here you'll see that we have this button with one modifier. So this is what we're using right now. And you'll see that it only accepts a type of float. And you'll see that when we read the value, first it checks if the modifier is pressed, and then it returns the value of the button if it is pressed. Else it just returns 0, or the default value of float. And so similarly to the button with one modifier, we have this button with two modifiers. So this is the same thing, except all three of these have to be pressed in order for the button to be performed or triggered. So maybe in this case you have the W be the button, the modifier be shift, and then the second modifier be control. So you have to press the shift, control, and W in order for this to be triggered. So I already have an input action here with some actions. So for
I'm
the
gonna
combo
have
1,
shift
we have a button with
command.
one modifier, shift and W, and for the combo 2v2, we have a button with two modifiers, and the same example I was showing previously. And so I'm going to give you a visual example of how this works. So the cube will turn yellow when started, green when performed, and red when cancelled. So right now I'm pressing W and nothing's happening, but once I press shift, you'll see that the one modifier one starts and gets performed immediately, but when I release the shift, you'll see that it's cancelled. Now if I press it again and I release the W, you'll see that it's cancelled as well. Now if I press it and I also press control, you'll see that the two modifiers one is active. If I release control, you'll see it's red. If I press it again, it's green. If I release shift, they are now both red. And of course, if I release W, they're both red now. And if you're interested in the script for this, it's pretty simple. Just
I want to know
import
what
the
happens in the rest of
namespace.
this
I'm getting reference to the
video.
input action and a reference to the box.
Dynamically
And these variables for the
interesting.
colors. Then we have to enable the action
Custom-
and disable the action when the script is enabled
What's
or disabled.
this?
And
I
here
just want to
just
see what
subscribe to the event
exists,
callbacks that
just
started
in
performed and
case.
cancelled, and I changed the material of the box to the corresponding color. And I want to show you how to add modifiers via code. So once again, import the Unity Engine.input system namespace. We can create an input action through code dynamically by calling new input action, and then we can add a composite binding to our input action with .add composite binding. And to use the button with one modifier, you just put the string here of the class name. And what's cool here is that you can add multiple bindings for the modifier.
Data engineering / science, doing Upwork and working in an e-commerce company. Do a lot of stuff, not even IT related. DJ. You DJ. Video. Nice. Respect. You're an entrepreneur.
So for example, this is the button. In this case, it's the number 1 on the keyboard. And then for the modifier, we can either press the left control or the right control. So this is only one modifier, but we can add multiple bindings to that modifier. And then if you want to add a composite binding with two modifiers, it's very similar. But for the width function here, we have to put modifier 1 and modifier 2, and then assign the corresponding binding that you'd like. And make sure to enable your
When you become an adult, you don't just get to become an adult. You have to work hard for it. Now you lagged out my fucking
and then assign the corresponding binding that you'd like. And make sure to enable your actions. And you can add your own composite binding here, which I'm going to show you how to do. In this case, I've named it custom, and it can take a float parameter, and in this case, I'm equaling it to 2. And then I'm just setting the first part of this binding to the button south on the gamepad, and the second part to the button north. So let's go over the script. It's kind of messy, but ignore the comments for now. Very similar to the one I showed you. First, we have to make sure this is initialized in the editor, so you can access it in your input action asset.
What's going on?
Maybe using Unity edit those parameters first. So another script can call this value. As you may be familiar, you read the value of your action. In this case, a context text. So this computes a normalized magnitude value.
What does
from
she
0
say at the beginning?
And you can add your own composite binding here, which I'm going to show you how to do. In this case, I've named it custom, and it can take a float parameter, and in this case, I'm equaling it to 2. And then I'm just setting the first part of this binding to the button south on the gamepad, and the second part to the button north. So let's go over the script. It's kind of messy, but ignore the comments for now.
What's this? Oh, it's part of a playlist.
Then we go over
Okay.
modifiers within the new inputs.
What's she saying here?
And you can add your own composite binding here, which I'm going to like. And make sure to enable your actions. And you can add your own composite binding here, which I'm going to show you how to do. In this case, I've named it custom, and it can take a float parameter, and in this case, I'm equaling it to 2.
Okay, whatever. You were working for it. Does it sound like you're working on it only 2 hours of sleep a night? Okay, because I want this to work on both Mac and Windows. So Unity. Okay, let's first just make it right. So let's add an action called undo. Action type is value. It's button, right?
Is pressed. So for example, if we have a button with the path of W
What does she do?
as a value, modifier is composite. So let's add the one with one modifier. So composite
What's the
float, so
action?
axis, for example, and then we can add here button with one modifier composite or button with
I want it to be a button. So add button with one modifier. Oh, I can do it. I can just have multiple. A command Z. So command Z. So the modifier will be. We'll listen for command. Listen. Left system keyboard. And then the binding is Z. Oh. Z. No. Z? No. Oh, well, how does it work on a Dvorak keyboard? Oh, here we go. It doesn't use the Dvorak. So can I also do, so if I delete this, if I add another modifier, control Z, modifier, wait, modifier control, left control. What's interesting, is there a right control? No, there isn't. Control. Path. Z. Nice. I call it, I do dopamine, and things will work out. You do dopamine. Why follow your dopamine? Interesting, so you're just a motivated person. You've been doing this for 3 years, you feel good each morning. Should I use Unreal Engine? No! Do not use Unreal Engine. Do not. Doesn't even work on Mac. There is no Unreal Engine on Mac. Pathetic. So don't even think about it. So is this all we need to do the Command Z? Okay. Let's test it out. Let's just simply, in the UI manager, UI manager level builder, on public void on undo triggered by user input. Oops. Oh, I forgot the fucking. Okay, on undo debug.log undo. Okay, let's see if this works. I think it should. You should get like tested by a doctor to see if you have like a special gene that means you don't need sleep. Because that is impressive. That is very impressive. Oh wait, does this need to save? Auto save. Okay. It's triggering even when it's not. Pressed. Yeah, man, Creed. Lazy man sleeps 2 hours a night, which is insane. And he's a growing child. So, okay, so when I just press Z now, it doesn't work. If I do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, so it doesn't require me to hold it down. But then when I do Command Z, oh, now it's decided to work. Okay. I guess that was a bug. That's a weird bug. I don't need sleep, I need answers. What do you need the answers to? Let's answer some of your questions. Relentlessly ask me why. Oh, the doggy! Oh, should we get the dog on the stream? Seems to up my views. Dog. Dog on stream. Should we rotate the dog so you can see her face? Jodie's gonna do a quick rotation, okay? I'm just gonna rotate you. Actually, do you wanna lie down on me? Like that. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll bring this in. How do I bring this in? Oh, there you go. No, now you can't even see the dog. Journey. Let's put you in a nice position for the stream. There we go. First sleep 2 hours ago. Your first sleep 2 hours ago. You do all-nighter maybe once or twice a week. Yesterday. Oh, how was the ETH merge? Once or twice a week? What do you do during your all-nighter? There's not normally an ETH merge. Dog, would you like to code? So... Dead. Yeah, so Command Z works. Hype. I should have a little chair for the dog. I have a chair for the dog. I have the perfect place to put you. Ethereum merge. Ethereum, they changed from proof of work to proof of stake, I think. Right, Churlies. Let's move you. So I need to move this chair over here. And now you can place the dog on the chair. Stay right here. Right next to me. Hello. Doggy on stream. Alright, so, yeah, the initials of Ethereum. Aren't all those crypto stuff basically dead? Nah, they just had a crash, but like they'll make its way back. I hope, to be honest. I have loads and loads. I don't have that much. I have quite a lot of crypto, a decent amount. Okay, so now we need to hook this up to. Let's do the redo first. Here. Public void on redo. And then, of course, be God. No. Debug.log. Do you not have any crypto? I guess you're too young to invest, to be fair. Redo. Pubic. Bernaz. Where did it go? Oh. Public. There we go. Triggered by user input. As always is the case, you know? It's always the situation that we're dealing with. The user inputs and all that stuff. Okay. Heh. Where did it go? Where's the undo? Oh my god, what's going on? But is it still registered? It just disappeared. I guess the autosave just doesn't work. Okay, we'll do it again. Undo one modifier, another one for Command Z. Command Z. Modifier. What's going on here? Right, Unity is not liking that. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna quit Unity. Don't save. Let's hope for the best. Restart. What'd you do on an all-nighter? Smoke stuff, work on stuff, reading through stuff, prep stuff. Wow. So, are you rich yet? How old are you? And at what age do you want to be? Make your first £1,000,000. You just look at a black monitor waiting for GitHub pages to keep up my pace. GitHub Pages, interesting. Use GitHub Pages. Have you seen my TikTok about Downloadasaur, or sorry, Portosaurus, where it's this portfolio generation website and it hosts people's portfolios on. Oh, it did save. It just didn't show up there, and it hosts people's portfolios on GitHub Pages, and it uses GitHub Actions to build the page. There's a lot of delay, so I don't know what you're saying really to. Yeah, sure. Let me find it. TikTok. No, I'll do on YouTube. Rethan. Videos. It's called I Cheesed Web Dev. There's two actually. I made Portosaurus and Downloadasaur. Start off with Portosaurus.
If you're a software engineer, you will just love this insane story I'm about to tell you. Watch to the end.
Watch the end.
A while back,
No spoilers. You might have to watch it a couple times to really just appreciate it. This is not going to be useful. We need to change it to 2 modifiers. 2 modifiers. Shift Command Z. So modifier 1. What does T mean? I don't know. Shift. Wait, is there a right shift? Oh, there is. Okay, let's just do shift. Shift. Listen. Command. System key. And then listen. Z. In VS Code, if we do Command Z, it would do Command Y. No, it's not. It's Shift Command Z to redo. What is the normal keyboard shortcut to redo? To redo an action, you've undone. Press Control right, Control Shift Z or F4. I think I'm used to Control Shift Z, so we'll just do that. And then, of course, we need the Windows equivalent. Disgusting. Disgusting. It's fucking one of yours. Shift Control Z. Doesn't matter what we name it, I don't know why. Shift, and then instead of left system keyboard, Control. Save asset. Save my ass. Okay. Now it should work. This is cheesy shit. Yep, indeed it is. Like a fine brie. Fine. I also wrote a Medium article about it. If you're more interested in the details. So if I do Command Z, Command Z no longer works. Now it just triggers when I press Z. Okay, redo works. Why is that happening? Now look, see the nested if statement. Where do you see a nested if statement? Shitty modifier is not working. Maybe I should remove the command and just have control. Oh, but I want it to be nice on Mac. Does Z actually do anything at the moment? What does Z do? I must have it to something. Let's look at everything I've got. Oh, is it because I've got it on another player? No, it's not. It can't be. Whoa. Binding. Whoa. Close tab. Don't save. Input. Input actions. Oh, I'll just restore it. Alright. Level builder. Okay, it's all in order. Now it's bugging out. Unity command keyboard modifier buggy. If command Z doesn't work, have you tried solving the quadratic formula for how many Ligma balls are Sigma males grinding in the matrix sucking off Jeff's AWS server? Oh shit. You're right. Wow. Insight. Maybe if I just copy and paste that. What if I just delete all my code and then replace it with that loads of times? Save it and see what happens. I don't think it worked. Okay, well. I was really hoping, I really had high hopes for that. Guess how much this costs? A lot of money. Give this man a raise. I mean, that was an excellent suggestion. I shouldn't get a raise because I don't make any money, so a raise of something times 0 is still 0. Okay, now it's working. I think if I press Z first, it works. Oh no, it doesn't. It just broke. Okay. Oh yeah, now I was actually looking up the actual issue. Unity input system Mac keyboard modifier buggy. I think it doesn't really matter that much because Z doesn't do anything, I don't think.
Do you know the way? You have to have Ebola to know the way.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because Z does not do anything. So all we're gonna do is level builder manager dot wait, undo? No, I can just call the function undo. Handle undo click. Handle undo. Yeah, it's just gonna be that. On undo. And then redo. Simple, simple. You need to have monkeypox to know the way. Oh, true. Ebola is no longer the... That's me being racist. It's actually coronavirus. It's fucking real. And when Ebola was like all the scare, but then it was too deadly to actually spread. Okay, let's see if this works now. So I move it, move it, move it. Come on, Z. Z. Nice. Redo, redo, redo. Wait, it's redoing. it's not working properly, at least. So, move it, move it, move it. Why is it alternating? Okay, what if I just do it with control? I think command is causing it to bug out. 1, 2, 3. Should I delete it? Redo causes it to... That's so weird. Why is redo undoing and redoing? Huh. I swear that wasn't happening when we... Okay, let's comment these out again. Debug.log debug.log on undo on redo. I did not spell that right. Imagine switching from Unity to Godot. God, please no. It's like the anime to Netflix adaptation, Unity to Godot. Every time you press Command Z, we enter an alternate timeline. Probably, yeah. Universe is changing to alternate timeline, like in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Did you guys watch that film? If command is pressed, then don't be a bitch and function. Oh, that's actually a good suggestion. I will try that in a sec. Oh, so if I press Shift Command Z, on redo occurs. Oh, I see what's the problem. And it's kind of annoying. Because obviously Command Z is a subset of Shift Command Z, and this input system is so dumb that is there anything else we can do? Custom modifiers? Pray to the Unity particle system. I'm gonna have to edit that Danny music for the Unity particle system at this point. Unity keyboard, Unity input modifier overlapping. Different actions with overlapping inputs triggering all actions. Here, this is what we need. Oh, and it's got no responses. Okay, so this guy fixed it. Can we get what buttons are being pressed? Oh, hello, Jamsharp. A long time no see. I was just testing the hashtag search again with your name, and then I realized I had to make it case insensitive, so thank you. The Unity input system kinda sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. The new one. Input action events previously bounded to each of the modifier keys. So when a modifier key gets pressed, you add the modifier key flag to the press modifiers. Ooh. We can just check which keys are pressed. Unity new input system. Let's check the documentation. How do I? How do I? How do I? Is it just keyboard dot current? Alright, let's try that. Keyboard dot current. What are the other things? Keyboard dot, okay, fine, current dot left Apple key. Command key. What is left Apple key and left command key? Left Apple key. Let's look at this. Is it well documented? Please be well documented. Left Apple. Same as a left meta key. Apple / command system key on left side of the keyboard. Okay. Left command key. Oh. It's the same. It's just got name aliases. Okay, we just want this to work on Mac. So left Apple key. So if this dot is pressed, what's the difference between these two? And keyboard dot current dot pressed. New Unity input system get number of keys currently being pressed. You added multi-threading and small oh, what's all this? Managed to save lots of time to your file image tool. Oh, you're still working on that. Added a multi-threading and small optimizations to your bit array class. Nice. You managed to not drink iced tea the whole day, so all leading very productive lives in it. Nice use of the word in it. You're learning. In it. Get count. Get count of keys. Is there count? Key count. Ah, fuck it. Let's see what there is. Pressed. Keyboard dot. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. So if the left Apple key is pressed and the keyboard dot current dot Z key dot is pressed and the keyboard dot current dot shift is not pressed, because that's for redo. Oh fuck, what's going on? Only now should we do this. I'm going to do something similar for the redo. On redo. Redo. So for redo, if... Yep, so the left Apple key... Oh, but this also needs to work on Windows. Maybe we can do a check. Check if Windows or Mac. Unity, check if Windows or Mac. How do I use the directives again? Unity underscore. Here. So, if Unity editor OSX or Unity Mac OS standalone OSX. Check if Unity is running on Mac, both editor and runtime. You're the only one working on your project, but you can be a total bitch sometimes, so still good. Do you have issues working with yourself? In the Unity editor, if you can use platform dependent compilation, in most cases you get the same functionality using both, where runtime is needed. I'll just do runtime. Actually, nah, I've already got this. Else if, is that a thing? Else if Unity editor else elif, it's elif, Unity editor Unity compilation directives screeching long beep. You hear a screeching long beep? Does anyone else hear a screeching long beep? Maybe you just have tinnitus. He makes me do all the work. Oh, you do know it's Elif. Okay. Here we go. Unity editor win, or is there a Unity win? Win? Unity standalone win. Okay. Okay. So, bool can undo is false, and then here can undo is true if this is the case. And on Windows, this can undo is only true if what? Do I not have access to the IntelliSense here? Yeah, I don't think anyone else on the chat can hear it. That's weird. Let me check. Let me check the stream from my phone. Make sure. Is it like a high-pitched beep or? Cause that's kind of sus, you know. I don't want my stream to be ruined. Oh, you're right. You're right. I hear it too.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I hear it too.
What is that?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I hear it too. What is that?
Is it the music? Turn off the music for a sec.
Turn off the music for a sec.
No, the music didn't.
Turn off the music for a sec. No, the music didn't.
What is going on?
Music for a sec. No, the music didn't.
Thank you for telling me about that. Why has no one else told me about this? Your hearing all sucks.
Telling me about that. Why has no one else told me about this? Your hearing all sucks.
You think it's the mic? Should I unplug the mic?
Your hearing all sucks. Should I unplug the mic?
It is the mic. What? Why is my short SM7B mic? Is my wire too long? Is it picking up?
Is my wire too long? Is it picking up?
Whoa, the sound has changed now. Is it because there's power running through like a cable going nearby? Let me move this. I think that fixed it. Kind of. I still hear like a fuzziness now. I have an iPhone 10 and I can hear it through my phone. I think it's all these cables that have power running through them.
Cables that have power running through them. Cables that have power running through them.
God damn it. Whoa, now it's louder. Oh no. What is that horrible screeching? Hello? No. Now it's like okay. We're gonna fix this. We are going to fix this.
We're gonna fix this.
Oh.
We are going to fix this.
Turn off the music.
We're gonna fix this. Oh, we are going to fix this.
Well, actually, we'll keep the music while I'm trying to fix it. Fixing it live on stream. Let's go. Also, why don't I have autocomplete in here? You know what? Because of that, I'm not going to use the directives. I'm going to use the runtime check. Fuck Unity. Fuck C#. Sorry. It's not even Unity's fault. Runtime platform. How do you check it? Application.platform equals that. Okay. No, I wanted that documentation. If application.platform is the OS X editor or application dot OS X player. That is really annoying, that sound. Okay, I think this is an opportunity to clean up some cables. Oh, you couldn't even see my screen. What a mess. Do I have shorter cables? My XLR cable is like 10 meters. Nothing is overlapping. Oh, it's gone now. Wait, let me turn off the music again just to make sure. Hello, hello, this is a test.
Hello, hello,
this is a test. Is that an acceptable level of noise? Is that an acceptable level of noise? I'm looking at this cable and it literally says noiseless microphone cable. I'm looking at this cable and it literally says noiseless. Suck my. Noiseless. Suck my. It's really weird listening to myself. Okay, yeah, I think now at this point it's fully gone. I was like, I think I've always just had this like very slight level of noise. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. So this is the volume I'd be talking at. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. Hello, this is a test, blah blah blah. This is an interesting experiment. I've created the world's longest circuit. It's going around the world to YouTube servers and then back. Isn't it crazy how far we've come as humans? I've just created a circuit, a direct connection of information around the world. I've just created a circuit, and here is the connection point. Anyway, I'm having too much fun with this. Okay. I hope I didn't have noise in my other my yesterday. Let's check. So it literally was noise. Let me check the recording from yesterday. Rethan, stream footage, GameDev, undo buffer. Let's just open this bad boy. Okay. This is today. I can't hear it on my headphones. That's so weird. I can't hear it in the recording. But I could hear it on my phone. That is so weird. There's no noise cancellation in the recording. It should be the exact same video. I mean, it's good. Alright, fine. We'll leave it. Oh. Oh, you guys couldn't hear that because I haven't hooked up a VLC to my audio hijack. It's not sucking in the audio. So, okay, so let's do the runtime check. So if it's macOS, can undo is going to be based on that. And else, if it's Windows editor, Windows someone's at the door. Let's see who it is. I swear this is nobody. Hello? My idiot flatmate lost her keys to the house. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get the door again in just a sec. Idiot. What an idiot. Alright. If this, then this. If this, then that. Okay. So if it's Windows Editor or Windows Player, then just we want to make sure that the Shift key is not pressed, the Z key is pressed, and the Control key is pressed. Very nice. I like. And then here, okay, we can delete all this nonsense. If can undo. Undo. I'm gonna roast my flatmate so hard when she comes. I'm gonna slate her. Because she's so disorganized. And she doesn't give a fuck. Okay. So only... on? Oh, this is the undo. Okay, I did it in the wrong place. I'm just gonna copy paste this here. Now this is gonna be redo, on, redo. Actually, we don't need this. We already have like indirect text. Can redo is if all three are pressed. Now this should hopefully be what we need. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Moment of truth. So you do this, move it. Command. Undo. Hello. Oh. Oh, it's not working properly. When I do redo, so undoing works, and then redo. To be fair, on Mac we should also... On Mac we should also support Control. Because Command is buggy at the moment. Okay, let's try it. So... Command Z. Command Z. That undoes. Shift Command Z. Check your Discord, sure. MacBook still on the desk. Ooh. Nice setup. What do you want me to particularly point out? Oh, you have the new Apple keyboard, nice. I have the old one. Probably get the new one. Oh, it has Touch ID. Oh, that's cool. I should get that. All right. Final Cut better than Premiere Pro? Kind of disagree. I used to use Final Cut. I think Premiere Pro is better just because it has After Effects integration. It's also slightly less annoying, I think. So this is not working. Because look what happened. I press Command Z and then all I need to do, it just like sticks. I mean, it kind of works. I think we should enable control on the Mac. So we'll do if left Apple key, else that. Same here. Then I'll write we want to support Control Z on Mac too, cause command is buggy. Okay. Let's see if it works. Control Z, Z, Shift Control Z, Z. Nice, okay, it works. Command Z, 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 Z. Shift Command Z, Z, Z. Cool. Let's turn off some ordinary gamers.
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and you know I really don't feel like
I've seen this guy's face.
Music, and they're showcasing hacked footage. Now this is not footage. Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and 2020 has been an absolute
Me Mudahar. What was that? Is that his name? Me Mudahar. Cyberpunk is getting better.
now dipping their toes into any reason to jump frames, which if you have not
Do you like him? Is he good? He seems alright.
ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. To a lot of smart, talented engineers and to fine-tuning and curating my gens, I chose my top 3 and had them printed on canvas. There's people who have made entire careers, for instance, AI image reactions, and you can see right here that this person created.
Cool. Cool, so Command Z is now working. And Control Z. Nice. Very cool. Let's commit. Oh, how could I not know Filthy Frank? I grew up on Filthy Frank. Right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the undo buffer system. Let's go. Let's go. That took longer than expected, I'm not gonna lie. But we've done it. With full on Control Z to undo, it just literally just reloads the entire level. like it destroys it and reloads it every time you click undo and redo. But computers are fast enough these days that we can get away with it. Absolutely. Command Z doesn't want to work. So the Command Z is still kind of buggy, but that's like a Unity input system problem. So you can choose to use Control Z, and on Windows it won't matter, you'll just use Control Z anyway. But on Mac it's going to be kind of buggy. But that's alright. That's life. That's what all the people say. Cool. Cool. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream. Why can't I fucking read properly? I'm probably dyslexic and I don't even know. Will there be a video about the undo buffer system? Absolutely. There's going to be a video about every feature I do in the game. And then soon there's going to be a single video for every character, every meme I add to the game, which I'm looking forward to. There are going to be a lot of videos and it's going to be very interesting. It's not going to be like boring. It's just going to be me coding. It's going to be the whole process from me finding you know, an image, like me like rigging the sprite, animating it, giving it like properties, like just deciding how it should work. Let's go. I'll be in a video. You already are in a video. The chat is displayed in all my videos. What do you mean? You'll be in a video as a meme? Okay, so I think now we finished the undo buffer system. We just did the Command Control Z. I think now's a good opportunity to do Command C, Command V to copy and paste. Because why not? You know? So it should just spawn, it should just save the current selected item to a field. Then it can be spawned later. Okay. It shouldn't save a reference. Oh, it should save the meme. It should save the serialized meme item. The placed item, sorry. It should save the placed item, because that's all the info we need to recreate something. Which is over. So if we go to the level data. Pretty excited to see the full game in VODs. Nice. How to do clipboard Unity? God, please help me. Yeah. It's not going to work very well, but... So... Because of the command being... like... laggy as fuck. So, we only need placed items. Placed items in level. This is all we need to save, the placed item in level, when we hit Command C. And then when we hit Command V, we spawn a new item and give it that data. Which I think is actually pretty much the exact same how the duplicate button works at the moment. So, don't save a reference cross selected, save the serialized version. Just save the placed item as a JSON or something. If the settings window is open, we'll have a metadata window. Don't enable copy paste. We don't have a flag. Oh, actually, let's add that check for this as well. Here, is the keyboard controls allowed? Return and return. So we're going to have functions, public void on copy, and public void on paste. Right, I'm going to go get a drink of water, and then I'll be right back, and we will do this. So enjoy the shorts.
Most apps are just database front ends. Change my mind.
Rethan, it is I, the fairy of engineering mindset. Just bloody think! Phew. Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. I don't actually need perfect accuracy in order to filter by how new the level is. I just need it to be roughly correct. Screw that pesky greater than filter in the query. Wahoo! Man, Shakespeare was just ahead of his time. An SSL error has occurred, and a secure connection to the server cannot be made. Yes. Programmer meme. Meanwhile, at WinRAR's company, when someone accidentally buys WinRAR. Yeah, boy, let's go! Price 29! Let's go! Ever wondered what a QA engineer actually does? A QA engineer walks into a bar, orders a beer, orders 0 beers, orders 9,999 beers, orders a lizard, orders -1 beers, orders First real customer walks in and asks where the bathroom is. The bar bursts into flames, killing everyone. Sounds about right. Hey guys, I'm a back-end developer. I wanted the player to be able to browse through levels sorted by either newest to oldest, most to least popular, highest to lowest rating, or lowest to highest clear rate. I also wanted them to be able to filter by how new the level is, cause no one cares about irrelevant shit. And lastly, I wanted a filter for levels with experimental features set to disabled, which is for players who can't be asked to play levels with crazy freeform scaling and other random shenanigans I didn't want to explicitly support. Great, so I'll just model these filters as a Firestore query, and all will be well and grand. Until I stumbled upon this in the Firestore documentation. If you include a filter with a range comparison, your first ordering must be on the same field. Shit. So I can't sort by most popular and also filter levels published within the last week. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone with Firestore. I knew its limitations would come back to bite me in the ass at some point. What do I do now? I actually came up with a pretty hype solution to the problem, which I go through in detail in the full making of video.
Docks, a quarter of a mile that way. Stack Overflow.
API versus SDK. What is the difference? Yeah, I was also super confused at first, but trust me, it's actually piss.
It's actually piss. It's so easy. Promise. Swear down. So, just save the planet. You know the guy who owns Patagonia is giving his company to a charity because he wants to save the planet. I forgot how good cornflakes were. I haven't had them since I was a child. Delicious. Michael, what's up? You need to see the notification. That's a shame. If you're in the Discord, you would get the announcement. That's weird though. Why didn't it notify you? You got to subscribe with the bell icon. Michael, meet a lazy man. Lazy man Michael was in the stream yesterday. I was chatting with him because no one else wanted to join. I was dishing out some of my programmer guru advice. So, okay, so let's just map Command Z and Command V to copy and paste. So add, copy, and paste. So copy is just going to be one modifier. Command C. Let's delete this one. Subscriber, but did you hit the bell icon? So this is command binding C. And we need one for control C. So it's a Windows control C. Modifier control binding
See. Lovely. Save asset. Now paste. Similar stuff. Probably go to sleep, or at least try to go to sleep now. Whoa! This is new. I thought you go to sleep at 4 in the morning. But I encourage you to go to sleep. I've been preaching it this whole time. Michael, lazy man does not get enough sleep. He gets 2 hours of sleep a night. Tell him to sleep more. Guys, get a room. And join the Discord. Right. Command V. Are we going to disable the V to duplicate though? Nah. But we need to check in the duplicate button. We need to check to make sure that I'm gonna write this down. In the duplicate button, in the duplicate handler, we need to check to make sure command and control are not being pressed. You have class till 6:30. Nice. No, I'm not gonna try and argue with you to try and get you to stay instead of sleep. I want you to sleep. You can watch the video later. Anyway, I've done the undo buffer system. All I have to do is Command C, Command V to copy and paste. Man, cornflakes are so good. Who would have thought corn and milk make the best combo? Also, I haven't had fresh cow's milk for so long. I forgot how good it is. So much better than oat milk. Man, oh, cow's milk, so good. Hit the circ now, see you next time you stream, which is Saturday. Might be Saturday, probably will be Saturday. Oh fuck, I forgot to get my water. Be right back.
So I decided to go and make
Ye Olde Meme Game 2.
a game that's slowly driving me insane and helping me lose friends. I scoured the web for the best cloud gaming service I could find and narrowed it down to 2 options, GameSparks by AWS and PlayFab by Microsoft Azure. Now normally I'd have slagged Microsoft the f*** right off, seeing they've caused me so much pain in my life. But when I visited...
Yeah, should be Saturday. Hope to see you then. So let me tell my editors on Fiverr. I haven't linked them my second channel. Here are some examples of the final result. I'll send it to him as well. You can eat a whole pack of it, yet you'll still be hungry. Oh, cornflakes. Man, the delay for you is quite big. It's like a minute delay. Yeah, it's like addictive. Like, the more you eat, the more you want. Also, I got these avocado Doritos Mr. Freed. Tastes kind of fake. But they're addictive. You can't stop once you start it, so... Not getting those again. Alright. On, copy, on, paste. Oh, we haven't done this. Tedious work, but we're getting through it. Modifier. Add binding with one modifier. Control V. So, modifier. Path. Listen. Command. Binding. Listen. C. Modifier. Path. Listen. Control. Binding. Path. Listen. C. C. Save asset. Okay, so first I want to check in duplicate. No, it's here. Duplicate. On duplicate item. User input. Input value. What's input value? Value dot. Oh, just is pressed, which it will be. So if this is not pressed. Ooh, okay, wait, let me. Is level builder key chord controls allowed? I never did that. That's crazy. Oh no, I did. Lol. So under here, we'll just do if this is pressed or keyboard.current.left control key is pressed, then just return. Exit. What text editor do I use? VS Code. Yeah, I know, I'm a normie. It's pretty standard stuff. Do you not use VS Code? It's the front-end developer. I think VS Code is the best. So, on copy. Man, I'm listening to Crab Dance right now. I know you can't hear it, but... Maybe I should add it to my stream. I don't know. Probably copyrighted. So, on copy, we're going to do a similar thing here. Can copy. We can copy. If the left Apple key is pressed, then can copy is the left Apple key and the C key. And else, it's the control and C key. And this is where we do the copy. You are a retard in the street dog, you know that? I'm not opening the door ever again. It is now guaranteed. I mean it this time. I'm not opening the door if I'm not expecting something. Oh, you're back. Have your workmates ever seen or know your YouTube channel? No, I don't want them to know about it. It'd be kind of awkward. Otherwise. What time do you start your classes? Classes? You mean me? I don't have classes. I have a job. You mean lazy man? Lazy man has classes. So on copy, we'll just debug.log copy for now. Debug.log copy. And then same thing for paste. Can paste. Left Apple key pressed. V key. V key. $7:50 AM. Oh, disgusting. Right, let's see if this debugs.logs. In the meantime, I'll eat my tortilla chips, avocado, guacamole flavor, or whatever's left of them. Is that like after school clubs? Right, okay. First, let's see this is still working. But doesn't happen when I do that. Okay, cool. And Control V. Yep, nice. Okay. And then Command V. Copy. Nice. Paste. Hello. Okay, paste isn't working. Copy is working. But paste, it does not register. Why is that? Close tab. Let's reopen it. Oh, live streaming. That's alright. We got some information out of Lazy Man. I can send it to the FBI and sell it for money. I don't really have a time for live streaming. I just stream whenever I feel like it. I know, that's bad. I'm sorry. But it's just how I operate. I'm not trying to be a big streamer, I'm trying to be a big YouTuber. So the purpose of these streams is just to record footage, essentially, so I can make YouTube videos. You're just lucky I interact with the chat. What's even in these things? Sunflower oil and aroma with avocado flavor. Oh, it's just fake flavoring. Yeah. How else would they get it to taste like avocado? Addictive, nonetheless. Yeah. I'm very grateful for all of you who support me. Imagine if I was sitting here with literally no one to talk to. And I do love what I'm doing, because I'm crazy. No one else with my level of programming ability would waste their time on a meme game like this. But here I am, doing this because it's fun. Thank you. Damn. Maybe we should get a room. So paste ain't working. V key. Let's check it out again. Oh. Oh, it's V. No wonder I was hesitant. It's because I was doing the wrong thing. My subconscious knew. It knew. Save asset. Okay. Now it should work. You saw a video of me explain how you spend your day, and now you say, you know, have a fixed time. Yeah, look, I did say that at the beginning of the video. That's my day, more or less. So, actually, it's kind of changed quite a lot since then. I mean, the whole like wake up and then do work for a couple hours from bed is kind of true, but. Sometimes I stream meme games, sometimes I stream TikTok, sometimes I'm editing my videos, sometimes I go out, sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I don't. It's just very inconsistent. Subconscious mind bug. No, actually, it's a conscious mind bug. My subconscious was screaming at me from behind the lines, telling me that I'm doing something wrong, and I just didn't listen. I was just like, is it C? Is it C? Yeah, C. That was my conscious being dumb. CV, okay, paste, copy and paste seems to work, or at least the detection of it. Now we actually have to implement it. So, on copy, what do we do? Let's see how we duplicate the item right now. Duplicate. It spawns the meme item using source meme item. It is duplicating. if is duplicating. It gets the placed item. Oh, look, we already have a function set up from placed item. My life is easy, fam. So set up from placed item. Remove sort order quietly. Be very careful about using this. Okay. Yeah, because it just sets the sort order to null. When we duplicate it, what are we setting the new sort order to? Set sort order in layer info if needed. Here's where we set the sort order. If it doesn't have a value, then the index is, wow, some complex logic. Okay, so I think we can just call spawn. Yeah, so let's just reuse this spawn function that spawns the meme item. Do we even use this source meme item? Oh, this is the prefab. Ah, okay. Okay, very cool. So we'll just save the prefab just so we can spawn it. Yeah, easy. Very easy. So clipboard. Let's make a little function called clipboard. Okay, it's going to be slightly different. Maybe we have to modify the spawn function because we're not going to have this meme item. In fact, the thing is we don't use this meme item anywhere in here. We don't need to pass it in. Instead, we just need to pass in the meme ID placed items ID within level. And this can go. We don't even need to pass in the ID within level. Instead, we should pass in the placed item. I think. When we're spawning it without duplicating it, we are just getting the prefab from this dictionary using the meme ID, and we have absolutely no use for the placed item. So, yeah, I reckon instead of this, we just pass a string meme ID and use that here. And here we pass placed item, and use this here. And then I'll copy and paste this. Oh, we don't even need to do that. It's just the same thing. Is there any errors? Oh, equals null. This should only be passed in. There are no, could not be used as default parameter because there are no standard conversion. Oh, it's a struct, it can't be null. Trying hard to understand the codes. Don't worry if you don't understand it. You might understand bits and pieces. It's just more or less like seeing the style. Oh, so okay, so we can't provide it a default value. So what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna put this here for a sec, is Oh. Hmm. New placed item. Can we use the default constructor? Yeah, okay, it's kind of hacky, but I don't care. So, spawn meme item. We pass in the current meme item dot data dot meme ID and the placed item, like so. Current meme item dot ID within level. Oh, 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 oh. I'm listening to Flamingo. Okay. And then we just need to modify or update the other place where we call this function. So it's just meme item dot data dot meme ID. We don't need to pass in completion callback. We don't use that anywhere, I don't think, which is funny. I don't know why we have it, to be honest. Oh no, we do. We use it here. Spawn completion handler. Oh, so here we do all this. Maybe we should reuse this function for the copy and paste. So handle duplicate meme item click. Convert this into a duplicate meme item, and then we can what do we use the source meme item for? Oh, to copy the settings. Why are we copying the settings when we're using the placed item? That's weird. New meme item. To be fair, okay, nah, that's fine. I don't like. Okay, this action should pass in a meme item. Not gonna lie. Completion callback. Actual item. This is just better practice. So meme item. Meme item, meme item, created item. Let's just make sure this still works. And also, actually, yeah, so I don't know why we copy over the settings. It should have copied over here. So let me comment this out. And then be like, make sure it saves those changes. Update in level. Actually, surely it gets it from the placed item. How long have we been working this? Like 2 years. Because only that solves the rotation of the transform in world space. What are we doing here? Current rotation. That should also have been. Why did we have this? It should also be done from the placed item. Let's try without that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good long while I've been working on this. So duplicate. Yeah, so the rotation is fine. And if we change the settings, is flipped. What's going on? It goes to the left. Yeah, I think it is keeping the settings. Go for me to make me happy. I wanna so I can stop using my hand every single day while watching anime. Oh. No 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 no. I want my own hentai girl, and she would say na 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 na. Okay, enough with that. Sorry, this is what I'm listening to right now. I remember listening to this as a wee chap. Okay, so duplicating still works. So we didn't break anything, which is good. Does it work with the health? Pickups, vegetals. Let's make vegetals 100. Oh, 50 maximum. Performance issues. What's happened? Why can't I select the vegetals? I swear to God. Is this another bug? I always get this bug. Why can't I select the vegetals? I'm sorry you had to experience that. Vegetals. 50. Wait, it's just a one-time bug. Okay. Cool, these all have 50. Oh, now it works. It was just being a bit of a little bitch. Okay. Some vegetables.
Smoking these meats here.
You
know, I can change the settings mid-game. Mad. Okay. Why did I have that before then? Dancing triangles. They dance. Okay. Delete it. Delete that. Well, let me just commit it. Tidied up. Spawn. Duplicate stuff. Okay. Now we can actually just delete it. Delete this. And we don't even need this. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we don't need it. I didn't program in this thing where it goes left and right if the scale is negative, but it it's cool, so I may as well keep it.
You know the way.
What's the name of the platform I'm testing my code? What do you mean testing? Like Unity? This is Unity. Unity game engine. So, okay, so now all we need to do is remove the item placer, spawn a new meme item, what does the place item have the ID in the level? ID within level. I guess that's the key. Oh yeah, it's the key, that's why we need the current meme ID. But we won't need that. All we need to do is save the meme ID. Oh, but even the meme ID, we don't need to get like this. We can get it from the placed item. Yeah, we have the meme ID in the placed item. So, yeah, so all we need to do is private placed item and item in clipboard. Because now, let's make it optional. And then public void duplicate placed item. So it's my first time seeing GameDev, already enjoying it. Oh really, it's your first time? Yeah, Unity's like the biggest one everyone uses. So here we're going to pass in a placed item. Placed item. And then we'll just call it like this. And then pass in this. This also gets called here. Handle duplicate meme item click. So we can delete all this now. We don't need current meme ID. Oh, here, okay, so current. This. Remove the item placer. Don't need this. Placed item. Dot meme ID. And then ID within level. Oh no, this now needs to just be the placed item. And that should literally be it. To be honest, we don't need this function if it's literally just one line. That's just stupid. This dot data dot meme ID. We just copy this. And then in the on copy, no, it's here. On copy, sorry, on paste, it just spawns the item. And it gets the item in clipboard. I should rename it to placed item in clipboard. Placed item, just so I don't get confused. Dot, oh. If this does not have a value, then it can't paste anything, so let's just exit out. And then here, well, we've already done the check, so we can just unwrap it forcefully. And here as well. Do you have any guild you want to share with me? And also tools and skills you should learn? Any guild? Join the Discord. learn TypeScript and Firebase and make a website or make a game. Wait, what do you mean by guild? Do you mean game? So on copy, we want to set the item. Placed item in clipboard should equal the well, we want to get the currently selected item. So let's see what we did for duplicate again. Currently selected item and duplicate. I just realized we are gonna need to remove the currently selected thing if it is currently selected. So paste on paste. If this is not equal to null, then this dot remove item placer. Spawn meme item, and then it selects the item at the end. Create item placer after some frames. Okay. So placed item in clipboard equals. So if nothing is selected, it doesn't make sense to copy anything. If cur selected meme item equals null, then return. Guides. Unity has some pretty good documentation and like learning courses that you can do that guide you through. In this day and age, it's very easy to learn programming. Documentation is very good and usually holds your hand, especially with relevant technology. So, currently selected meme item is placed. How do we get the placed item? Oh, we check. Okay, so duplicate. Here, we do this. This. Okay, it should work now. Let's try it out. So I copy it and then paste. Nice. Paste. Paste. Command V. Nice. Command C. Command V. Nice. I could undo it. Let's see. If I copy Chad, then delete him, and then can I still paste him? Yes, because it's the placed item. If he's rotated, copy, delete, paste. He keeps his rotation. Nice. Say I change the thing to that. Delete it. Paste. Nice. Let's go, boys. Wow. I'm pleased with that. This feels so much better. I can undo. Redo. How big is the undo buffer right now? Oh, it's 5. Let me change it back to 420. This is so cool, man. I'm so happy with this. It's like you're making like a Word document, but it's memes. Command C, Command V. Look at that. And I can still like duplicate with just normal V.
You know the way.
Wow. This is so cool. When you place underscore, yeah, so it's a C# convention. Unity themselves don't even follow the C# convention, but the C# convention is underscore, a camel case for private. and then Pascal case for public. Can I paste these? Nice. Copy it, delete it. That's so cool, man. This is so cool. There's no game in the entire world that even comes close to this level of complexity for a level builder. This is so much more complex than Mario Maker. Oh my god. I feel like a genius, even though I know I'm not, and like, this is just the result of me being lazy and stealing code from Unity. Thank you. You're the only one here to celebrate with me. When you start with, yeah, so I already said, when you start with underscore, it's a private variable. I don't know what the delay is like. Command C, Command V works. Oh. Maybe I should have the clipboard in the game manager, and that way you can copy and paste things between levels. Oh, that would be cool. Let's do it. It's so easy. Public placed item in clipboard. We have it here so users can copy and paste items between levels. Oh, that's so good. Literally like one line of code. Now we just need to change the placed item in clipboard. Delete this from here. Wait for the errors to spawn in. And now it's just going to be the game manager.instance.that. Just replace all these. Lovely. Let's try copying and pasting something between levels. How cool would that be? Explain the functions used to drag the line. Oh, that's a Unity package that they made called Sprite Shape. And I just made some like wrapper, some like UI elements over it to like control it. So like these things. This is too hard for me to code by myself. See, this is why I'm saying I'm not a genius. I wouldn't be able to code this on my own. But I'm smart enough and lazy enough and good enough at programming to know how to steal it and make my own shit over it. Okay, so if I copy this, then I exit to the main menu, level builder, create a level, Command V, I just pasted an item from another level. Oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah. That is insane, bro. That is just insane. This is such a good game. Oh my god. Such a good game. Even without the memes, this game is just bussin'. So, okay, with loads of sprite-shaped flaws, the undo redo becomes laggy. That's fine. There's nothing much we can do. What happens when I... Let's see. If I have loads of just regular floors, like that, then I undo. Okay, the undoing is laggy. Undo. Whoa. Why did it mess up the camera before? I guess it's quite big. Whoa, it's 2 at a time. Oh, maybe it's because of the... Because I did it so fast. I'm listening to PewDiePie. Yeah, it's 2 at a time because I did it so fast. Because of the debounce. But that's fine. That's fine. Another milestone. Show me the code for the copy and paste. Also, explain it a bit. So the copy and paste. Alright. Basically, let me talk it through, right? I'll show you the code while I'm talking it through, because you won't understand it. But from a high level perspective, the way it works is... so every meme item has a corresponding placed item. So it can be saved to a JSON file, right? It's like a serialized version of that meme item. So I can send that file to you, and then you can load up the level, and then it's the same meme item. And that placed item only has, let me show you the placed item, it only has the fields we care about. So the position, the scale, the rotation, the sort order, and then some extra custom settings. And then if it's a floor, then some spline terrain points. And when we copy and paste, what we do is we get the placed item of the currently selected meme item, we save that placed item, and then when we paste, we just recreate the meme item from the placed item, using the exact same logic as what I just described. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Anyway, yeah, that's how it works. Copy paste works, and it's awesome. I'm gonna write an info. Don't worry if the undo/redo buffer does 2 at once. It's cause of the debounce, and we were just spamming duplicate/spawn really quick before the debounce could register. Okay. One-time bug, I hope. Rip. Done. Undo buffer. Done. All the hard things in meme game have now been done. This is a big moment for meme game. I've redone the leaderboards. I did the undo buffer. I did... What else did I do? User reports. Oh, okay, actually there's one more big thing. Kind of big thing. It'll only take me a couple days, to be fair. It's the comment system. So users should be able to leave comments. That is the last big thing, to be fair. And then it's just small things, and then it's adding gameplay. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you, Michael, for staying on stream. I'll probably be streaming Saturday. This, we're waiting for Unity. Comment system. And then all the other ones are little things. Make the loading screen background a giant rainbow. It's just... Wow. Thanks, you tried. Yeah, I can't really... Like, there's too much to go into the detail of exactly how it works. But it's just like a function like I made that maps, you know, certain aspects like the position to my placed item. It's just like standard stuff. So how do you expect it to be? This is just so cool. Alright, fellas, it's been real. Michael, see you Saturday.